down together.
Oh, is that Ryan?
We're all go down together. We're gonna go.
Show us a big smile. You're all excited. You're gonna go to the kids club. Yay! Dance your life away and party.
Am I just going to stay at the game thing?
They can get next to Max.
Is it a picture?
The camera view.
Look how beautiful, you guys. You're chasing the duck.
Not really. I don't have
The stand that you see there was actually in this area behind the iron fence. In this area, it's said to be the oldest and largest rhododendron in North America. Rhododendrons actually are native to Scotland and brought to Canada 650 some years ago to the actual America. Any other questions about what you see around the world? Now you might have noticed the cactus back there. They're not freezer. They're in boxes. Look at them.
no pigeons.
And ducks too.
And seagulls.
Seagulls. Ryan likes the seagulls. Isn't she cute?
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah. He's chasing a duck.
It is pretty though.
How pretty.
Good trip. How's the weather been?
Good. Perfect.
Good. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. The thing with these trips up this way, you know, you can have all good weather, or you can have all bad weather. But you guys have a very nice day here today, and welcome to Halifax. Anyone here been to Halifax before? This afternoon, and we will be dropping anyone who wants to go back to the boat back there, and of course anyone who wants to come back here, back to the museum. see a little bit more of Halifax, you can come back with us again as well. But now, first things first, can you guys way down the back here me just fine? People on, a little bit more strain on the engine. Sometimes we get a little bit more louder, so you can just give me a point up or something like that if I get muffled or the engine starts drowning me out a little bit. And even if my bike turns on the side, we founded this city for the British. The reason why, the French had just built a fort up in Louisbourg, Cape Breton. To secure the safety of those British ships, they decided to build this city and a fort here. And these are the buildings we have right here. This is all historic properties. These are the oldest waterfront warehouses in all Canada. And just right here, over this door right here, I want you to read what this says. See what it says right over that door? It says bank, the first bank ever opened in Canada, right here in Halifax in our historic properties. Did you guys ever hear of privateers? Privateers, they were a lot like pirates, only one difference, they couldn't get in trouble because they did what pirates did, but they were commissioned by the British government. They'd attack ships, capture them, take all the loot, of course. There's one guy who was so good at being a privateer, his name is Enos Collins. He opened the first bank in Canada, back right there in our historic properties. Get a good look at that from the water as well. You guys got a casino on the boat?
Yes.
You're not interested in that at all. Now, yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to get down around our Navy dockyard as well, show you some of those ships. This is our ramp right here. Got some people standing on our ramp. This is where we go in the harbor. It is a little bit steep, and this is first time Bob ever did this, but he's seen all the other drivers do it before.
You ready, Gare? You ready, Brad?
Okay, and remember the riveting I mentioned to you? What we do on our way in, just we're going in. I'll count to 3. When I hit 3, everyone on board is going to go ribbit, ribbit.
Got it?
Just like that. Only a lot louder, of course.
Ribbit, ribbit.
And what Bob is doing now, just to let you know why we're waiting here, he's calling Halifax traffic. That's harbor traffic. We need to let them know whenever we go in the harbor where we are, purely for safety purposes, of course. Everyone ready for the ribbit?
Ready?
2 ribbit. On 3. Oh my God. You sure you want to do this? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Halifax Harbor. You guys must be so relieved to be back on a boat. You've been on that boat now a couple of hours now, is it? Not much more than that. But welcome to Halifax Harbor now. Big beautiful harbor here. Halifax Harbor is the second largest ice-free harbor in the whole world. The only one larger is Sydney, Australia. When we get out a little bit further, we'll get a good look at our harbor. This is the Harbor Queen going right along in front of us. Another tour boat here in Halifax, sort of an old recreation of a steamboat. Right in front of us now. You see her coming up here in your right minute. This is the Iroquois here, one of our Canadian Navy destroyers. All the destroyers in our Canadian Navy are known as tribal class. They're all named after different tribes. The Iroquois here, we have the Athabascan down there a little farther. You see up on the back of this one, you see two garage doors up there? That's where they're hangars actually, that's where they keep their Sea King helicopters. If we're lucky, we might see a Sea King flying around. They are the helicopters we use on all of our Navy ships. Very interesting to watch them land on those ships. They hover over the landing pad for a minute, they drop down this cord. At the end of the cord is a thing called a bear trap. They clamp right onto the deck. What they do, they pull away with their propellers, but they pull them down with a winch. Lands are nice and soft, pull everything up, they just slide them on in those hangars. And we went to the Iroquois here after basket downtime in August. A few of the guys working down here in the Navy dockyard. Canada has out here in Halifax, the largest Navy dockyard in Canada out right here. It goes down there quite a little bit farther. Although, with the length of this tour, we can't do all the Navy dockyard. But you get a good look at the submarine back over here on your right again. This is only about the top third of it. Goes down another 2/3. Gets a lot wider as well. I was aboard sweeping the ocean floor, searching for mines as well as submarines. Canadian Navy, one of the best navies in the world at detecting submarines. A lot of our NATO missions, we send these smaller ships on. They're really small, but are very effective at what they do. Very busy buildings. And you notice the pedways going from connecting two of these towers also to our casino. Well, these are all these pedways connect most of the newer part of our downtown. Because believe it or not, every day here in Halifax not as nice as today. Weather turns on us every now and then. We have these pedways connecting all the newer part of downtown. Anyone who needs work down here, come down here, do some shopping. Also, I connected way over around to a few of the malls over there. You can just hop in those pedways, walk for hours without having to go outside. That Harborside. The Harborside is a sort of like a food court type area, but I don't like using that word. A lot of people think of fast food when they think about that, but not really fast food. Excellent to go. You used to take 2 people at a time. 45 minutes to go across the harbor. 45 to come back because our island's really that big. Another thing about it is very religious. You want to go to Halifax or Dartmouth on Sunday, the only way you take you is if you had on your best clothes and you're on your way to church. I'll tell you a story. You may have heard of it, you may not. It's the Halifax explosion story. Here for you. Now, I got a quick little story about this land. It was all once owned by Dalhousie College. Now Dalhousie University, a little bit up in our north end a bit. But before they sold all this, now I know mentioned a few people said they were here before. You guys been up around the Citadel before? You don't know much about it? Well, you know when you go see a movie, there's always some previews at the beginning, just little clips of the movie. Well, I'm going to give you sort of a little clip of the Citadel as we drive around. Only a fraction of the information that really is up there. And as you can see by the sign, Halifax Citadel, National Historic Site, one of the most visited in the whole country, all run by Parks Canada. And now this particular fort we have built up here was not the original fort that was built on this site. This is actually the 4th fort that was built up here. This one completed back in 1856. What they did, they kept on making the fort bigger and better every time. This is the 4th one. This particular fort took 28 years to build. They had people working on this place 7 days a week for 28 years before they got it just the way they wanted. But before I talk too much about the Citadel, coming up on the other side of the harbor, hopping right in front here, this is Halifax Town Clock up right here. Town Clock's been here since 1803, almost 200 years. It was a gift from Prince Edward, the Duke of Kent. He was the head of the garrison here in Halifax from 1793 until 1800. You see a couple of chimneys there on our town clock? Let's have a clock keeper right up until 1965. What we do now, the people from Parks Canada who run the Citadel, they come down, they take care of our town clock for us. You can probably give him a wave, but he won't wave back. He's on sentry duty right now, not allowed to move. How you guys doing? Sentry duty, not allowed to move. This guy's representing the 78th Highland Regiment from Scotland. He got a red jacket, so you could see him. And that big helmet made him look about a foot taller. Over there on your left, you can see a dry moat. Goes right around the Citadel. Now you can imagine the enemy makes his way in the harbor, docks down on the shore, makes his way up here, cannonballs from our Citadel, raining down on him. Gets up here, realizes he's got a 20-foot dry moat to try to get across. Not too easy. Anyone goes down in the dry moat for a look. A lot of slicks cutting those walls, just enough for them to stick out a rifle barrel. Anyone goes in there, not coming out too easy. Now you see this extra green spot right here? If any of you guys do come up to the Citadel for a visit, don't fall out around these chimneys. We get people do it all the time. It's not safe out there. It's only just clay and sod. Not safe at all. We had a gentleman last year called out there, tried to take it down. We just went past another one just back right there. Kind of funny shape of the road around it is wide because the walls are actually kind of windy. The Citadel we have here, not your typical square formation. It's in a great big star formation. Now the reason for that, any cannonballs hit a flat surface, they do a lot of damage. But if they hit a wall on an angle, they'll deflect away. A lot more angles in a star than it is in a square. Aerial shot.
Look at it go. Garrett, do you hear that duck? Did you hear that duck, Garrett?
I had some duck last night for dinner.
Yeah? Quick, it's Ryan. Duck. Goofy. What'd you say, Rod? Gigantic anchor?
Yeah, a gigantic anchor right there. And a gigantic propeller right there.
No wedgies.
We're not going to get any wedges.
Oh yeah, is our boat down there? I think so. Let me see if I can get that. It's got the blue tail. And then there's Carnival Cruise down there too. Look, you can see the old and the new. Where's my Ryan? There he is. See, we're at the Citadel. Isn't that fascinating?
I'm tired.
You ready to go back to the room, Rye? Look, here's the whole inside of the fort. Isn't this neat? No, you're not allowed to. Nope.
I'm just looking. I'm trying to look at
There's a big gun. And there's the big dad. Cheese. There goes those guys again. There's Ryan. Hi. Hey, Gare. We're in Maine.
Okay.
How beautiful. Bye-bye. We'll be back. Let's see. There's Rai Rai. Woo!
The anchor chain, right?
Yeah, there's the anchor chain. Look, it's Bahama. You ready to see Karen and Doug and Zane and Kaylin? Yay! Who will win? There's Bar Harbor. Hopefully Karen and Doug and Zane and Kaylin are waiting for us. See those people over there? Let's see if we can focus in on some of them. Let's see, where's the yellow? Over there. See any of our people?
It's like a lunch shirt walking up. Just going up past the trees there.
The
That's
boat.
pretty neat parked out there like that, isn't it? It sort of looks neat.
Where are we parking? Maybe we're parking at that one, huh?
I found a piece of rock and sand.
I'll be on that team.
These girls.
Look how cute.
There's
Two
There's
peanut
little
butter and jelly and
Kaylin.
one just peanut butter, so you can
What
have
is she going for? She's after the chips. Hey, Kaylin.
Kaylin.
Hi. Oh, aren't you a sweetie?
She's a junk food. Ryan has a meatball set. Okay. Do you know if you heard it?
I like snails. You can get a bunch of snails and put them in a different container. I like them.
Yeah, Zane, I have another one here. You want your own container? to put
Where are mine?
right here. You can have
Let's
a
see these
container
snails.
in.
I'll put them on videotape here.
Ooh, look at them.
See, right?
Little snails.
You're so happy you got
Can you come with me to get my own snails? Okay.
Hey, Zane. Hey,
Hey,
Zane.
So,
Could you pull up? Could you hold up the seaweeds that you brought over?
Oh, yeah, I want to take
I'll go get Zane some more snails.
Yay!
I'll go get Zane some snails.
Look at
So-
that.
Let's take.
Hey, you. What did you find? Lots of cookie yaki.
There he is. He's
There's Rye.
I found 2 clams.
Did you?
They're really hard to rip off the rocks, so I only get 2. Up on the rocks.
Snails, Rye. They're all over. You got the baby. I saw the snails under there. Did you see all the snails? Uh-oh. What does Gary have? What is Gary coming back with? What is that?
I don't know. Hopefully.
Whoop! Whoa! Back you go. There's Zane, there's Doug. There's a little crabby moving around.
And then there's the shrimp hiding behind the snails over here.
Whoop, whoop, camera can't focus on you there. All right, there we go, Rye. There's a shrimp.
It's not really a shrimp, it's something.
What is that?
I don't know.
And then, oh, I can see the snail antennas waving. Look at that. That's pretty good. Look at their little antennas.
Imagine that. Because it doesn't seem to be any
Over there.
When can I just
dangerous thing.
Can we do some of yours? Snails.
Not, yeah, it probably wouldn't. If it was poison,
At
it
the
wouldn't be enough probably to
striped
kill
one.
anything, but at least it wouldn't apply to
Yeah, look at the stripes. They're beautiful. Yeah, I'll zoom in on one. See his antennas?
blue sky, but
Yeah.
I guess we're like, we're on the edge. It's just hanging out. It's not unusual. This is
Pick her up.
yes. This is pretty typical.
We got this bug underneath that. There's a little crabby. Isn't he cute? Ryan? There he
What I
goes.
liked what it was 5 minutes ago. That's the problem.
Oh, that little shrimpy thing.
I wonder what that is.
Yeah. But here are the little snails. I finally found snails. Hey, Ryan, let's go in the water. Too bad I have to let them go.
Yeah, once the water
Born
over yourself on your way.
free. Do, 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 do.
I put my shoes on.
and then we'll take a picture of the
Mom.
Hi, Rye. Did you see our ship down there? Look at this. There, I can see. You can always pick out Gary. Right here, zoom in on him.
Drive all the way up this mountain by yourself, you wouldn't need your daddy around. Did you know that?
She would be tempted.
Don't tell me mine is tempted.
There's Gary.
He's like, I'm too tired to walk down there, and then he's like, all right, I'll walk down.
He likes hiking around. Here they come. I've got them on the camera. Maybe Zane will sleep real well for you tonight.
6 months in the winter.
Ryan will be up partying at 1 a.m. He does too.
They do case management on the side. It doesn't have anything to do. It's a separate entity. It doesn't have anything to do with SEO, but she knows him already. Which makes it better.
How are we really going? We only went down a few feet.
Wow. They got a crocodile.
He's gargantuan.
Yeah.
He's really, really big.
Why?
Where is he? There he
Look
is.
at all the fish in the crocodile. Crocodiles surrounded little fish.
There's Ryan's fish.
They're way over there. Fish are surrounding the crocodile. Doesn't look like a baby. Right now you can't see the crocodile that well because of all the fish. I don't know if he's happy.
Look at that bird. Isn't it beautiful?
There's another one up there and another one up there.
What's it called? A spinner?
Oh, I've heard of spinners like they spin their webs instead of making it from their abdomen.
Yeah? Creepy.
There's a web that's going right up.
They got like a watercolor renditions of
Yeah? There's our buddy Will. There's our buddy Ryan. What's over there? Is it where they breed them?
ones like that. What are those called?
Look at that. That's like a real catfish.
Oh,
They
yeah?
look like strange catfish. Hey, another one looks like a crocodile. They dig underground. They dig underground so they can hide from the rain a little.
Leopard tortoise.
I think the bigger fish are over there.
Whale shark over there. Jellyfish. Yeah, they swim.
I guess mom says you're molting.
I wonder if he swims good when it's melting.
Don't know.
That's a good question. Anybody swimming? Ramps?
What's that?
Oh, there's a cute spray in there. Stingray. It's a different kind than we usually see.
I know, it is. It's smaller. That's an angelfish.
Pufferfish over here.
Pufferfish. Is that a cowfish?
I think the one on top is maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a cowfish.
Yeah, this one over there.
Oh, yeah. This is a pretty interesting tank.
It is an interesting tank, isn't it? Look at all the designs.
Redfish won't come out.
No, I meant
What's the stuff down at the bottom? Is that an eel?
Yeah, that's an eel, that's a cowfish, that's a pufferfish, that's a cowfish, there's a giant angelfish, there's another angelfish.
Wait, I didn't get the puffer.
Tons of
It's going too
fishes.
fast. Was that a puffer or is that a cowfish?
Down there, that's a cowfish. The pufferfish is over here.
Oh, okay, all right. Let me get the cowfish.
He's pretty small though.
There's the puffer.
The cowfish has the horns like the usual cowfish.
Yeah, he was,
Good idea. I like the cowfish.
yeah, me too. But that's right, they don't have the horns like the other
Oh,
times.
and I like these. It's beautiful. Wait, wait, back in. Look at all the neat colors. Look at that stripy looking one right there.
Ooh,
What is he, Rye?
I don't know.
Also triggerfish.
Is that what that
the
is?
first fish I've ever
A
seen.
Picasso
He's
triggerfish.
the only fish I've ever seen live with a beak.
Wow, well look at this one. What is he?
Hey, he has a beak too. I don't know. It looks like another type of angelfish.
These are beautiful.
Oh, there's the beak. I think this tank's.
Here's the whale. Right whale skeleton. Cookie cutter shark specimen.
Cookie cutter sharks open their mouth and then they kind of cookie cut a slice of their victim. It's real.
It's like a real alien.
I know. It's
Skeleton. Piranhas. Look at his teeth.
Frog here, move.
Whoa.
Yucky.
Frog.
Blue frogs.
Little poison dart frogs. These ones are pretty jumpy. Hey! Cowfish!
There's some kelp too, like you say.
And he's gonna have you.
Oh, is that one? Look at that. There's Ryan. ones too.
Yep. Big and grays. Hey, cowfish. Oh, he's big.
Oh, there he
May I
goes.
have your attention, please? Will John Slaughter please come send information in the main
Shark.
lobby?
Shark.
John Slaughter please come send information in the main lobby.
That's a sand tiger shark. That was a sand tiger shark.
What's
Oh,
that?
look at that! It's using its dorsal fin and its other fin to help it move instead of its tail fin. Hey, there's a flounder. That was so weird.
That was weird. Let's see if we can see it again.
Yeah, that was really weird.
What is that?
I can't believe that thing was real. I don't know any fish that use their dorsal fin and their other fin to move.
Yeah, they use this boat for whale watching sometimes.
Maybe. Okay, guys, you ready to take on Martha's Vineyard?
No, afraid not.
No?
Why?
Look how beautiful.
Why, afraid not? Can we go to the lighthouse now?
Sure, I'm gonna go to the
Let's
lighthouse.
go to the lighthouse.
Here we are at Martha's Vineyard. Everybody say cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. Everybody say stinky feet.
Stinky feet.
Yay.
Stinky Jam.
Here. Here we are coming up on our ship.
Oink.
There's a big boy. There's Martha's Vineyard. Are you talking on our tape?
Yes, I like to talk on the tape. We hear the sound when we watch the tape.
A lot of talking.
There we are. We're already up on the ship. Because we're coming up on the ship.
Go ahead. There's our ship.
We are near the ship.
There's our opening. Yay. All right, here we are in Rhode Island. It's the old stone mill. Parks. Cheese.
Stinky feet.
Cheese smells good.
Cheese smells good if it's on stinky feet.
What about cheese on meatball sandwiches?
Cheese, meatball sandwiches. That doesn't smell good. It tastes good.
Try to get a meatball sandwich.
Maybe we can get something down.
There are a lot of sandwiches today.
Yeah, look at all of those. Look, there's that one down there that's got all the red sails.
Yeah. Looks like it has.
Somebody shot a cannon over there. Across the river where the smoke is.
More like someone went into a microphone.
Second deck low, it's going to be a couple minutes for the fog to clear on the lower deck. While seated, you might remain seated just for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. As you're out moving the mountain vessel, please use the handrails, especially on the stairway. You can see there's a little bit of motion with the...
Everybody else is going in the other direction. Look,
What?
all those sailboats.
Again, you are free to go back aboard the ship.
What other
Just a minute or two before the crowd is cleared. And please use the handrail provided. If you need any assistance whatsoever, we'll be more than happy to help you. Let anybody know, we're more than happy to help you.
Yay! There's our tree in our new house. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa
And there's
Claus.
a gigantic barrel of pretzels.
Yeah, you gotta have one of those. Hey, there's our tree.
I think I'm gonna pick, you don't want me to pick you, I'm gonna pick on somebody. I think I'm gonna pick on this guy. He just looks like the guy. That's it, I can just tell. Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to be really quiet when I'm talking about music, and also quiet when we're playing, okay? Because there's a lot of stuff about